Rich.
Yeah.
Rich.
Yeah.
Rich.
Yeah.
What do you think of these?
Are these like limited edition or something?
Good morning, everyone. I hope all of you are having an amazing day. It is freaking beautiful outside. It is like 5 degrees Celsius, maybe even a little bit warmer than that, which is unheard of for February in Winnipeg. But today we have these guys right here. This is a huge box that came in the mail late last night. I didn't have a chance to open it last night on camera, so I thought I would save it for today. If you guys enjoy sneaker unboxings, and in fact I think this is an unreleased pair of sneakers, if you guys enjoy all of that stuff, make sure to smash that like button. Let's see how many likes we can get on this video. Let's aim for 2,000 likes. It does go a long way in helping out the channel. And speaking of helping out the channel, I appreciate you guys so much. The stuff you do just by clicking on the video, hitting that like button, leaving a comment, following me on Instagram and Twitter, sending me DMs about how much you enjoy the videos. That seriously means the world to me, and you guys are the reason that I'm able to do this. But this box right here, I guess we need something to open it up with. I think you know what we're gonna open it up with, so let's head inside and do that. And here we have it, guys, the one and only Mike's Hard Lemonade Key. So I'm not quite sure what these are. I was expecting Champ Sports to be sending me something at some point, either last week or this week. So there's a pretty good chance that it is from Champ Sports. But past that, I'm not really sure what it is. It could be the AllStar 6s, could be the AllStar 1s. I sort of hope it's not the AllStar 1s. I don't really like those in the slide. Oh, it comes in bubble wrap. Let's have some fun with this. Okay, that's enough. This is the shoebox right here, guys, and lots of you guys probably know what this box means. It is, of course, an Air Jordan 13, and this is quite possibly my second favorite Air Jordan 13 colorway ever. I looked at the tag already, it tells me what it is, plus I know what's releasing this weekend. I am hyped. Like, seriously, thank you, Champ Sports Canada. I really appreciate it. You guys outdid yourself on this one. This is the best pair of shoes I've ever been sent by Champ Sports. Prior to this pair, it probably was the Kobe 11 Mombicurials. Those things were really awesome. And these definitely do take the cake, though. The Jordan 13 original colorway cherries. Now, you might call these the Team Reds, you might call them the Homes, or who knows what the case is, except to me, these are the cherries. They will always be the cherries. This is what they're called to me. Wow. This is my first original colorway of a pair of Jordan 13s ever. You guys saw me get the Black Cats a couple of weeks ago. These are like a million times better. Such an amazing colorway. You got white up top, red in the middle, black on the bottom. You got this little panther eye right here. I'll peel off the plastic right now. On the heel you have sort of like a parting of the two white panels and then some red suede going all the way up to the top. Of course, you do have your black Jumpman on the tongue. Like, this is such a crazy shoe. If you guys don't know, the Jordan 13 is designed after a panther, and the elements you can see from that is, first off, these little holes right here are supposed to be like the cheek of a panther where the whiskers come out. There's little indentations, so they put little indentations right there. This is obviously the panther eye on the shoe. This is what is the main inspiration right here, the panther's eye. And then also this is supposed to look like a panther's paw on the bottom of the shoe. That is because they called Jordan the Black Cat. That was one of his nicknames, one of his many nicknames is Black Cat. So they designed a shoe after a black cat, being the panther. This is one of my favorite Jordan models. I really love the 12s, the 13s, the 1s, the 4s. 13s are up there, and I really don't have that many pairs of them. I think you guys all remember this pair of shoes, the Jordan 4 Royalty, and tons of people were trashing these because of the quality. The suede was so bad, and I had tons of people saying, hey, why would you spend $190 on these when you could spend $190 on the Cherry 13s that have way better quality? Well, guess what? This suede is way better quality than this leather. This leather isn't leather. This leather is super hard, not very flexible. I don't care, like, I still enjoy this shoe, but to say you're not buying these because of bad quality and then say that these have better quality when in fact they don't, I don't understand it. Like, these have a better quality material than these. This is a stiff synthetic leather. I don't care. Once again, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not saying that's a good thing. That's just, this is what it is. It's a stiff synthetic leather. This is a soft, medium-haired suede. So I don't understand how people were saying these are bad quality, these are good quality. This is a stiff synthetic leather. Time for a quick little story time on these guys right here, the Jordan 13s. My first real memory of me really wanting this pair of sneakers, like obviously these came out years and years ago. I think the last time these came out was 2008 or something like that, maybe 2011, I'm honestly not really sure. But my first memory of me saying, wow, I need these in my collection came April 15th, 2014. I think it was April 15th or April 16th, something around there. I was in New York for a school trip, a senior year school trip. We were in New York and we had a free day to do whatever we wanted in the city. So of course, me and Matt, we went looking for a basketball court. We were searching all around Manhattan and we finally found a basketball court somewhere around 30th and 3rd or something like that. I don't know, somewhere around there. 30th and 3rd, let's go with that. Found a basketball court where some people were playing. So we joined the game, we're playing with them. There was this dude that was banking in threes all day. Like every single shot he shot, it was a banked three and all of them went in. There was this dude that was dunking like no one's business, except there's this one guy, probably the best guy on the court, was wearing these and they were beat up and they were trashed and they were dusty from playing outside, except they still looked so fresh. He had a pair of white Chicago Bulls shorts that matched perfectly with these and I was like, wow, these things look amazing. Even when they're beat up, even when they're dirty, I still want these in my collection. That was my first memory of me really wanting this pair of sneakers, and basically 3 years later I finally have them in my collection and I didn't even have to pay for them. I got a free pair of shoes that I was probably going to buy anyway. So Champ Sports, once again, samurai bow, I really appreciate you. Tons of you guys have been asking me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube comments, whatever the case may be, if I'm heading over to AllStar Weekends in New Orleans this weekend. The answer this year is no, I'm not. I would really like to go. I've never been to an AllStar Weekend. I would like to go to one eventually, but to be honest, I really don't care about the basketball portion of it. Like meeting up with Kais, Bull, and the rest of the guys that are going down there would be cool. Checking out some of the sneaker events that they have going on would be cool. But as far as the actual NBA All-Star Weekend goes, I really don't care. Now, I don't know about you guys, except the All-Star Weekend has just lost almost all of its appeal simply because it's not competitive, it's extremely predictable, and the little add-on competitions like the three-point and the dunk contest and stuff don't feature the best players in the NBA. Like, what happened to Michael Jordan and Dr. J and amazing top-tier NBA superstars being in the dunk contest? Vince Carter's not in the dunk contest anymore. What do you guys think though? Like, do you still care about All-Star Weekend that much? I know I sure don't care about the game. I haven't watched the actual All-Star game in probably 3 or 4 seasons, and I don't intend on watching it this year either. Maybe I'm being a little bit harsh on the NBA, except I feel like they could do a lot of stuff different to make the All-Star Weekend a lot more entertaining. Lots of you guys have been asking where the drone shots have been in my videos, and the answer to that is very simple. They have not been in my videos, and the reason for that is that my drone is sort of currently broken. I don't want to say broken actually, let's say not working. The camera is messed up, man. Well, not even the camera. The camera takes perfectly fine video, except the gimbal that stabilizes the camera. You see this little piece over here that stabilizes the camera is messed up. It is out of whack, and I need to figure out how to fix this. I don't know if I can fix it, if there's something I can try and do, recalibrate it, or pop something back into place, or if I'm gonna have to ship this back to DJI and spend hundreds of bucks on fixing it. Don't really feel like spending a few $100 on fixing something that I just got, except right now it's not working and it's really pissing me off. This is a purchase I waited a long time for, and I had it for all of a week before I drove it into a wall, and now it's not working properly. So the moral of that story is be more careful with it, don't drive it into walls, and then the second thing is that I need to get this fixed as soon as possible. If any of you guys know anything about fixing the gimbal motor on a DJI Mavic Pro, or any DJI for that matter, drop a comment down below and I'll hit you back and maybe we can figure something out. But it's not working right now. The camera starts going like just shaking all over the place when I try and take it off, which is not good because you can't really film anything if the camera looks like it's doing like 360s and cartwheels all over the place. So that is really, really unfortunate. I'm actually pretty upset by that. The last thing I want to do is send this away to DJI for like a month and a half and not be able to use it. That would suck. That being said though, I do need to get going. Can't forget you guys. I don't know how I do that so often.